Hello, and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. And my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 Up Moon, here on Twitch and YouTube. You could be watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, and if you are, thank you so much. And I want to say thank you for just choosing to click on the link and to join me for a fun Link to the Past randomizer stream. I believe yesterday or a couple days ago we started a brand new seed, our 4th run of Link to the Past randomizer. Now, Zelda Link to the Past was a game that I owned on Super Nintendo several times. I bought different copies of it because when I had to get rid of a Super Nintendo and buy a new one for whatever reason, I always made sure I had a Link to the Past. And this game is a game that's got 2 overworlds, so it's got a lot of information that you got to store in your brain. So this is more of a casual randomizer run, just for the purpose of practicing and getting better at all the checks. I watch a lot of people play this game randomized and do tournaments and races of this game on games like Speed Gaming and Zelda speedruns on Twitch. And yeah, it's something I want to eventually get into doing, is maybe doing a race or two on the stream. Now, everything in the game is randomized: the color palettes, the location of all the crystals and pendants, all the items, item locations and chests, all the enemies and the enemy damage, the amount of damage that they do to you is randomized. The playable character is randomized. We're playing as Link, but we're playing as what looks like to me the Super Mario Bros. Super Show Legend of Zelda animated series version of Link. Every Friday when that show, the Super Mario Super Show, aired back in the day, they would always give Friday to Zelda, and basically the Legend of Zelda would have its own episode. Really cheesy cartoon. It looks like that's the character we're playing as, just based on the coloration of the character. We have a ton of items right now in the last part. If you're watching on YouTube, you can actually watch a playlist with all of my Link to the Past randomizer runs. But if you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to see the last part. Click that subscribe button. And you can catch up. But basically, we've done a bunch of dungeons. We've done 3. I think Eastern Palace, and then we got access to, because we found the gloves and the hammer and Moon Pearl really early, we got access to the Dark World without having to take on Ganon, which is nice. We found the Master Sword pretty much right away, and also the gloves. So that's been super beneficial. We just got the lantern, which has allowed us to complete the escape sequence in Hyrule Castle, and also allowed us to complete, or to get farther into the Palace of Darkness. Right now we're locked out of the Palace of Darkness because we don't have a bow, but we can explore pretty much the majority of the Dark World. We don't have a magic mirror, so warping is taking a little bit of time, but we were able to take on Skullwoods, and to take on, because we got early Fire Rod, and to take on Thieves Town. So that's where we just were, and we just got ourselves the Book of Medora. So there are 2 things now that are open to us in the Light World, and one of them is the Death Mountain Caverns, and we haven't even begun to explore those because we haven't had a lantern until now, and they're pitch black if you don't have a lantern. And the other thing is the Desert Palace. We know that there was the 3rd level fire sword on the ledge of the desert, like the desert ledge, but you need to use the Book of Medora to open the Desert Palace. And we've had gloves for a while, so we've been able to take on the boss. However, we did find the 3rd level sword just recently in Thieves Town, I believe, in the last stream. So I'm not sure if the ledge item is going to change. Maybe it'll be rupees. I've never seen 2 of the same sword in this game before, but I'm learning lots with each run. If you don't know me, I pretty much stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. You'll usually catch me doing 1 or 2 streams a day. And I do a ton of randomizers, a ton of retro games, RPGs. I also have a viewer request night every single Sunday. And I play Mario Golf 64 with my partner Michelle every single Saturday. So you can catch me there. If you can't catch me live, you can always check me out on YouTube. Now we're listening to music, a really cool lo-fi Zelda mixtape that I found on YouTube, in case you're wondering. And I'm just going to take a quick second here to get all set up, make sure I've got coffee, and be right back, and we'll dive back into the game. We are just outside the Palace of Darkness. Again, we just confirmed that we needed the bow, so we need to leave, head back to the Light World. That'll be our goal, and we'll explore the Desert Palace. So stick around, and thanks for choosing to chill here for tonight. Also want to take a moment to thank Carefree Bomb for the recent Tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate it. And to thank the recent followers, Stuff is Stuff, Zelda Lover, Shuriken Blue, and Ultra Minimalist. Really appreciate it. Thanks for helping get us to our subscriber and follower goals. We are at 31 subscriber points, and if we get to 35 total, so 4 more subscriptions away, we'll be able to unlock 1 more Tier 1 emote slot for our Tier 1 subscribers. Right now we've got 3 emotes available. The 3-up from Super Mario Bros. 3, the 3-up moon from Mario World, and the Newt in a Bottle from Super Mario Land 2. Also, we're at 283 followers, so each person that follows, obviously you're going to know when and what I'm streaming next. You're helping the channel to grow, but we're really close. We're 17 followers away from 300, and once we hit 300, that's our next follower goal. We're going to be playing Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 on stream. Welcome to the stream, Michelle. Welcome to the stream, El Gran Jefe. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. Okay, let's switch over to the game audio and get this game going. So hopefully the game audio is not too loud. Let me know if I need to adjust anything on the fly, and you should be able to see me. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's plug this controller in and let's get going. So as you can see, these are our items. Basically, quick recap, we just got the Book of Medora, we now have the lantern, and we need to go to the light world. In fact, this might be the easiest way to do it, is to save and quit. We need to go to the light world because now we can access the Death Mountain Caverns, and we can also access the Desert Palace. I think let's do Death Mountain first. We've got 2 of 4 of our bottles, 2 of 7 crystals, 1 of 3 pendants. Okay. As you can see, we're playing as a red-haired Link. I'm not sure if this is the character if this is what the Legend of Zelda animated series Link looked like, but it looks really similar. So we're just gonna roll with it. Because, excuse me, princess. Yes, that's a great find. Nope. Not having that. Like I said, I can adjust audio on the fly here. You've been busy these days, that's why you've hardly seen the live ones, but here we go again. Oh, nice. Well, it's nice to be busy as well. Thanks for choosing to tune in. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is our 4th run of Link to the Past Randomizer. We tried a 3rd one and we hit a dead end, but we've beat 2 of them so far. One as the bandit from Super Mario World 2, and one completely drastically different seed as Garo, one of the mini-bosses from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. You can always catch my my streams on YouTube. I think Twitch puts them up for like 2 weeks, but my YouTube channel has them up permanently, so you can go watch any stream, any part of any of my streams or playthroughs. Total failure on the health side of things, because again, we're dealing with the Randomizer. Any enemy can do any amount of damage. Don't just be a bomb. It is. That sucks. Damn it. Quick. Somehow we avoided that. I don't know how that happened, but... we don't have hook shot. Ah, that sucks. We need that so bad. Oh no. Super didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's terrible. Let's go back and do that again properly without actually losing our health. If possible. If possible. Okay. Gotta rescue this old man here. We haven't done any of this yet in this seed. Oh, the symmetry. Pure art. That was cool. Two skulls facing off. Ho ho. Thank you. Okay, now we have a warp here, which is nice. Let's see here. Holy crap. That took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 hearts. Yep. That's insane. That's the kind of shit that you gotta deal with Randomizer. A lot of people don't play Randomizer for that reason, because it can just basically be one-hit KO situation. Nope. There's that, but where does this lead? Where does this lead? Don't have the hook shot. Oh, thankfully the rock did no damage to me. What the hell? And there too. Wow, nice. Okay, we got so lucky. The rock's randomized to give us no damage. It is possible an enemy can just bump into you and give you knockback, but not give you any, not take away any hearts, which is crazy. Just want to make sure that I'm fully exploring all of the caverns in Death Mountain here. Nice, thankfully he did no damage to me as well. That's crazy. Cave away from sky cabbages. Okay. Pure poetry. Remember to cave away from all sky cabbages. A little bit ridiculous. Yes. Worth it. Cool. Yeah, so I just want to check every one of these like ledge caverns. One of them I know we can't access until we got access to the Turtle Rock dungeon, but most of them we can explore now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice. Heart piece. He's waiting there up on the rooftop of Spectacle Rock. got ourselves another hint here. And some bombs that we can't carry. A compass needs fire in Tower of Hera. Okay. That means we're probably going to have to use lantern or fire rod on a chest, I think. Wow, that did way too much damage. Gotta go heal. It's the only way. Think we got the heal. Yeah, these aren't doing any damage to us, which is crazy. Oh, no. Definitely not what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, we did this already, right? Yes, we did. I think that might actually be all we can explore. Let's take this path here. This is the first time we're encountering this portal, but we have already gone to the Dark World several times. Like I said, in the last part we beat Thieves Tower and Skullwoods. Remember, we're still looking for that bow. Oh nice, we can do this. We do have it. Oh shit. Nice, perfect amount of hearts. Absolutely worth it. Now we are good to go when it comes to picking stuff up. There's no way. There's no way we're gonna make it. So that's interesting that we have that now, because that'll open up some potentials. Let's head back up there and back to the Dark World, because I think there's a few more caverns we can explore. But 100% lots of progression there by getting the Okay. I will accept my own injury created by me. Where I cut my own hand on the double-edged sword of the save state. So dumb. Yep, head back. take the portal. Is there anything else we can check out here without the magic mirror? That's the question. Fairy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this is all we can do here. Okay. Back to the light world. I think that's it. That's pretty much all the Death Mountain checks right now, except for the Turtle Rock Cave. And once we get the hook shot, we're able to get to the other access point. Oh no, we have the hammer. We have the hammer. Hold on a second. Let me look at the map real quick. Because I know that there's a bridge where we can access the eastern part of, the eastern aspect of Death Mountain. There's a hammer, which lets us cross this top section. Oh, okay, but we need... I gotcha. The only way I can get to this area of Death Mountain, like this section, where Turtle Rock is, as opposed to this section, which we just explored, is I need the magic mirror, and I have to take the upper bridge and the hammer, or we need the hook shot to take the lower side, which is fine. We don't have flippers or anything, so we're still waiting on that check. In fact, let's start at the sanctuary. Just really quick here. Because now that we have the golden gloves, we can pick up these darker 8 blocks. And you need the Pegasus boots to do that. Normally this is the cape. And instead we got ourselves some rupees, which is fine. Oops. We know that... No, that was a different seed, was it? Hold on a second here. I'm just thinking, like, are there any other checks that we haven't checked? And I'm wondering if the Lumberjack check only triggers when you defeat Ganon, when you defeat Aghanim for the first time. The Lumberjacks are finally done cutting their tree. Or if it happens once you access the Dark World for the first time. Oh, come on. There's no need for that. Nope, it's definitely when you defeat Ganon. Okay. And what was the item here again? Damn it. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these bushes here, because you never know. 10 arrows, it's pointless. I'm going to head to the desert now that we've done all of Death Mountain. We'll do the Desert Palace. And like I said, on the ledge, the item was the 3rd level sword, the Fire Sword, or the Bacon Sword, like people like to call it. However, we got that same sword in a different dungeon in the last part. So we haven't even been able to access the ledge item. I'm very curious, very, very curious if the item has changed now that we got the red sword, because I've never seen 2 of the same sword in any game. In Link to the Past before. Buddy. No, you don't. I feel you. I feel you, sound effects. Damn you. Damn you. Not cool. Fuck's sake. What? What is even happening? Okay, let's take on the Desert Palace. Let's do this. Is this still a red sword, a 3rd level sword, or is it now a blue rupee? Oh, now it's a 4th level sword. Hell yes. It just upgraded. That's amazing. Okay, I'm really stoked now. In any of the runs we've done so far, we actually haven't been able to find the 4th level sword, so... Here we go. And we have the fire rod, so we can continue this dungeon. Holy shit. Whew. Oh my god. Was not ready for that. Okay. I didn't expect there to be another enemy that's going to take 7.5 hearts from us. Holy shit. Whew. Holy crap, these little mini Helmosaurs, the purple ones, they do so much damage. SNES. Yeah, this is a really good seed when it comes to swords, because you find the Master Sword in Link's house, which is crazy. And then our next 3rd level sword was available in the Dark World, but also our 4th level sword is super easy to come by. That's awesome. Never seen that before. Of course. Oh yes, thank you. Flipper's just sitting here. Yes, please. Is this actual flippers? Because yes, okay, it gives us the ability to take on Lake Hylia. We have enough coins. There are 4 items in Lake Hylia we haven't checked yet. A unique item requires the hammer. Nice. Sorry, not Lake Hylia. It allows us to access both Lake Hylia, but also Zora's Domain. There are 4 checks in Zora's Domain. And Lake Hylia is actually to the southeast of the map. Zora's Domain is to the northeast. No big key. Huh. Hey. Okay. Okay, we can go get our 4th level sword. Heck yes. I think we're missing one more room in here, but I'll head back in just a second. Once we get our 4th level sword, super easy, guarded by nobody. We've now got the golden sword, which is awesome. It's the strongest sword in the game. Pretty awesome. We're still relegated to the 1st level tunic, but that's okay. We haven't found a single tunic yet. Not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to jump. Here we go again. Again. Holy shit. So much damage. We only need one more piece of heart to get another full heart container, thankfully. Nice. Takes out the snakes in 2 hits now. Well, excuse me, princess. One rupee being guarded by cannons. I love that. Must be a special rupee. I knew it, because we won't even be able to get to the boss room without the big key. Plus, you don't want to give up the big chest. You gotta check that, even if it's also just 1 rupee. Oh, excuse me? I can't let that damage happen. That's insane. Everyone's doing 7.5 hearts of damage. Everyone in this particular dungeon. Just some bad RNG. Now you can set it so that the enemy HP can be randomized as well, I think. But I just set it so that the enemy damage is randomized in this particular run. There's also other modes you can play. We're playing open mode, but you can play standard mode and follow the standard story, or you can even play Triforce hunt mode, where there's a brand new goal, and the goal is to find 20 pieces of the Triforce hidden and randomized throughout all of the chests in the overworlds. Once you find 20, you go to Hyrule Castle Courtyard, talk to a brand new fan-created brother of, basically, it's like a fan OC of another one of the elders, so Sahasrarla's other brother, and he's like, I really need those Triforce pieces, and once you find them all, he will run the end credits for you. It's pretty cool. It's a lot more of a compartmentalized, sort of bite-sized experience if you don't want to spend time traversing both the light world and dark world. If you want to do a shorter run, you don't necessarily have to do all the dungeons. You just have to find your Triforce pieces. No. Nope. Ugh, it didn't even count. That's so silly. Definitely some save state nonsense happening today. Also, earlier too, when we were playing Super Mario World Randomizer. funnily enough, both the games we played today, obviously Super Mario World and Link to the Past, super popular games, both composed by the same composer. They both share a lot of files, a lot of data. In fact, the end credits, I believe, are the same end credits code that Super Mario World uses. It's Hat Boy from our Final Fantasy IX playthrough. The whiz robes always make me think of black magicians, black mages from Final Fantasy. Okay, here we go. And remember, the bosses that we fight in each dungeon are completely randomized. Their health is also randomized, but the room that we're going to fight them in is going to be in the standard Desert Palace boss room. So the rooms don't get randomized, but just the health and the bosses. So we might actually encounter a boss that we've already fought. Yo. No. No. Whew. No. No way. Yes. So just like the Palace of Darkness requires a bow and a particular statue for the same thing to happen on the east side of the palace, the Desert Palace in the Light World requires fire to open up a passageway on the west side of the palace. Ooh. Can this enemy even be killed without the hookshot? Interesting. Can this enemy be killed without the hookshot? I don't think so. I think Argus, we fought this boss fight in another seed before. I think Argus needs to be defeated with the hookshot. One second here. We don't have the hook shot, but is it possible? On the second phase of the fight, pause it. Okay, that's fine. Is this even a possible boss fight? Is it just the hook shot? Yeah, we can't kill this. We can't use any of our items. That's interesting. The strongest sword, we can't do any damage to the boss. That's crazy. That's really dumb. Nothing, eh? I'm just wondering if this will do anything. I don't think it's going to. Nope. Yeah, we have to have the hook shot. That's so crazy. Does it actually do damage to me? Oh, where could the hook shot be? Where could the hook shot be? Let me just do a quick recap of where we've been. Just a second here. We can't get to Tower of Hera because we don't have, which is on the top of Death Mountain, because we don't have the magic mirror. Oh, we do have the flippers, so we can explore with the flippers. It looks like we can't actually defeat the Desert Palace boss until we get the hook shot, but I'm pretty positive we don't have the shovel, so we haven't checked the shovel item here in the woods. But we've done all of the Lost Woods checks except for the Master Sword, because we only have one pendant. We can't check the Lumberjack check. We've done all the Kakariko checks. We did all of Hyrule Castle except for the upper section with Aghanim, so maybe that'll be an option. We've done all of the swamps south of us. Besides the boss, to get the pendant in Desert Palace, we don't have anything else to check in the desert. We've done all of the southeastern section, which leads us to the ice road truckers. leads us to the Ice Road Truckers. No, the Ice Rod Cavern. Very different things. We don't have the mushrooms, so we can't go check that, but there are a few checks here. We do have the flippers, so because we got the flippers, that really opens things up. Hey. Why is that not working? Hold on a second here. Let's go to the Sanctuary. Let's go to Kakariko Village. Or, sorry. Go to the Sanctuary, go to the Witch, and buy some potions, because we have 2 bottles that we're not using right now. So let's do this. And we have enough money that we can actually load up on some potions. Get loaded. Haven't done this yet, so let me just do this real quick. Hope everyone's having an awesome Tuesday so far. I certainly am. Certainly. Chippa, 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 chippa. Chippa, 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 chippa. We've done all of escape. We've checked the graveyard checks. Be able to do this actually. Now that we can swim. Get those potions. Potions. Double, double, toil and trouble. Bring me a mushroom. Alright. I'm just going to do this real quick, just so we can heal. And then I'm going to get ourselves 2 blue potions. Blue potions heal health and magic. Pretty useful. Welcome to the magic shop. Oh, welcome to the magic shop. Here we go. Yep. Actually. It's a secret to everyone. Great, we missed it. What item is up here? Bombs. Bomb, 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 bomb it up. Bombs it up. Oh, we can take on this dungeon, but we don't have the ice rod. Sorry. However, we do have the fire rod. Very cool, actually. Yes. Ooh. We don't have the arrow, so I'm gonna go with this. We'll buy these for now. We'll come back here if we need more. I only found out in the last seed that you can actually keep coming back to this cavern, and never tried it before as a kid. I just accepted that you could always just only add 5 extra arrows to your pack and 5 extra bombs. Let's give this a shot. I know this is crazy. I hate the ice palace. We're stuck on the desert, so let me just quickly... I'm just gonna update my stream title here. Just take a second. This is a pretty shitty palace to begin with. It's usually pretty tough. Got some nice green ice going on. Okay. A unique item requires a glove. Yeah, no shit, dude. No shit. That dang old ice physics. Ah, I did way too much damage. Yes. They should take them all out except for the pot. Big key right away. Nice. Nope. Hopefully we'll find Hookshot in here and then we can just head straight to the desert boss. So yeah, we need Hookshot to defeat the boss in the Desert Palace, but we also need the bow to defeat, or just to get any progress in the Palace of Darkness. Green ice. I don't want to have to waste one of these, but I guess well, it's not a waste if we're staying alive, to be honest. Still. Four hits? Come on. It's the strongest sword. 5 hits. That plant was a bastard. Exactly. How's it going, Nash? Hope you're having a good day. I saw you were doing some Battle League yesterday. Or today, rather. Earlier. It's been a long day. I think I'm gonna do this. Bye-bye. Nice. Good to hear. I hate the Ice Palace, but I just realized that we can actually, get some progress here, and maybe we can find our Hookshot. 10th enemy has the bomb. Oh, shoot. So not accepting that. Not accepting it. Again, we're just trying to casually play, too, just to get better at the different checks. Because there's a handful of stuff. So far, this is the 4th run, but there's a handful of stuff that and for some reason, I'm not committing to memory. Hey, no worries. Happy to host anytime as well. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. That That's no good. Shit. We don't have a key. We're keyless. We are keyless. You had a crazy migraine all day, but you made an intro video and song for your channel. You were too hyped to share it, so you forced yourself to stream. That's funny. Oh, no way. Are we just like... Are we just stuck here? Are we just stuck here? Because we don't have a key. Let's try this. Yeah, wow. Because we didn't gain access to the pyramid yet by fighting Ganon. That's crazy. Okay, let's head back. Back to Lake Hylia. That's all we can do, really. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks when you have a migraine because it really feels like super debilitating. So let's definitely head back to the Ice Palace, but we have to do some rupee farming before we do the full Lake Hylia thing. You get them chronically. It's an eye strain thing. That sucks. Yeah, my sister does too. She gets a lot of them. We can't do the Zora check now because we don't have the rupees for it. We have to rock right into the Ice Palace again. Let's try this again. Oh, fuck you. Look how much damage that thing takes. Is it 4 or 5? 4 hearts? Jesus. It's the only problem with the randomizer is you can get really screwed over with an enemy doing, like some of the enemies we were facing earlier in the stream were doing 7.5 hearts to us in the desert palace. Vamos. Need it. Ooh. I'm pretty sure there's nothing through this door. Oh, fuck you. No way. Not cool. At least we got rupees for it. Oh, yeah. Dumb. No. Ka-chunk. There we go. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the Stalfos. God damn. Super not cool. if there's another room where we forgot to bomb. I'm surprised that doesn't break a hole out here. Yeah, this is just gonna screw us over if we go through here. How are we missing? How am I not myself? No, really, how are we missing a key? Oh my god, we're dumb. That's not rough at all, we're just dumb. We just dumb. I forgot you had to kill an enemy in here to get it. That's the stupidest thing. Wow. We really dumb. Fuck. So dumb. Well, because the enemy is randomized, you have no idea, right? And this is the reason why I practice, because I'm trying to commit this stuff to memory. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Ice Palace, man. Fucking Ice Palace. No, fuck off. Thank God for that lag. Looks like the spikes aren't doing too much damage to us, just like the falling rocks in Death Mountain. We get really lucky and they're hitting us, but they're not doing any hearts of damage. And those things are usually pretty annoying things to deal with in the vanilla game. So that's really nice. But then again, those like squirmy, like these things here, they do like 7.5 hearts of damage. Those little buddies. Super annoying. Fuck off. Fuck off. Why? 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 Nash, have you ever played the Link's Awakening remake? Did you ever get a chance to play that? I was playing this yesterday and I raided a buddy of mine who's also a musician and streamer. And he was playing Link's Awakening DX, kind of doing like a blind playthrough. He hadn't played it in a very long time. And yeah, I haven't played the Switch remake, but it looks really cool. And I want to learn the checks there so we can play a little bit of randomized Link's Awakening. It's a lot shorter of a game. You're not dealing with 2 overworlds and stuff, so it'd be kind of nice. Holy shit. Rush attack. I think it'd be fun. But I just haven't played Link's Awakening in so long, and the remake looks really cool. It's supposed to have this claymation look to it. I love the music. Totakeki's music is amazing. I just found out that he did the soundtrack to Super Mario Land 2. Oh my god, super trolly. He did the soundtrack to Super Mario Land 2 as his 3rd soundtrack ever. The first 2 games that he worked on were Japanese only releases. He also did all the Luigi's Mansion music, all the Animal Crossing music, Link's Awakening soundtrack. But he also is the voice of Professor Egad Captain Toad. He did the music for Yoshi's Story, and he's also the voice of Yoshi in Yoshi's Story Onward. I had no idea. Like, aside from being KK Slider and you know, hiding his signature melody in each one of his songs. I had no idea he was the voice of Egad, and he was the voice of Yoshi, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, wait. We need the hook shot to get past. Oh, this totally sucks. Why do we keep getting ourselves in a loop? Yeah, it's insane. He's ultra talented. Yeah, we're in a loop here. Arcaders and Skullwoods, we already did it. I get it. In Super Mario Land 2, his song plays if you let the game over music loop 30 times. Oh, crazy. I didn't know that. We might not get access to that hookshot room, but we'll have to see. Oh. Oh, are we fucked? No, we're not. Okay. Whew. We do have this, though. Good. Perfect time for a blue potion. Yeah, we've been rocking a lot of Super Mario Land 2 Randomizer lately on the channel. I've been really enjoying that game, diving back into it. Hence our new emote, which is directly from the Pumpkin Zone. And we're really close. We're 4 subs away from hitting our goal and being able to offer a 4th emote for Tier 1, which is nice, considering we haven't been streaming for super long in the grand scheme of it all. Yeah, I like hunting for Totaka's song in games. It's pretty sweet. And when you're listening to the Luigi's Mansion soundtrack, you can totally hear so much. Like you can tell his distinct composition style because it's very similar to what do you call it? Super Mario Land 2. They feel like they could almost belong on the same soundtrack. Yes, please, thank you. Yes, yes, please. Oh no! I'm a bunny. We get turned into a golden bunny here. Or like a bronze bunny. The murder bunny, so to speak. As Michelle would call it. Oh! It's not gonna do anything. Bombos won't kill it, will it? Oh, what? Nash, thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing for the 2nd month. I really appreciate it. Nice, we're really close, and it's going to be a really cool emote. I'm really stoked. I'm going to actually offer, you know, in Super Mario World, there's a specific level, or several levels actually, where there's like that like triangle platform. It kind of looks like a watermelon slice. It's got the 3-up moon smile on it, and you can't run up it on Yoshi. It's a spring if you're using Yoshi. We're going to be offering that one as our 4th emote. I feel like it's suiting. I really appreciate it. It was funny, actually, a follower was saying that, like, saying something and calling it a watermelon block, and I thought that was really funny. I never saw it as a watermelon. But thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping get us closer to the goal. 3 more, that's it. Okay, we gotta be careful here. I think if we do this... That was awful. Okay. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, what? John, thank you so much. Thanks for the subscription. Tier 1. Really appreciate it. Only 2 more left. We're so close. We'll be able to submit it for approval pretty much this week. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. It helps support the channel. Helps the channel to grow as well. Thankfully, we now know we can do this with anti-fairies. I just learned this in a recent run. Oh god. Of course. Of course I didn't save. Wow. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Funner. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday as well. And enjoy those emotes. Okay, and then now I'm gonna save it so we can actually do this. There we go. We can actually turn those into fairies, and I had no idea that you could do that until a follower told me, and I was like, what? I always thought those were just obstacles that you could never bypass. You just had to avoid them. You didn't end up getting the Super Nintendo system. Nice. You have his number. You might call him this week. Cool, cool. You know, it really depends on the shape of the system too, right? But yeah, you just found. You said that there was Donkey Kong Country 1, Battletoads, and what was it, like 3 other games? It was like 5 games. 5 games and a system with 2 controllers. Sim Earth, yeah. Which I'd never played on Super Nintendo. I did play Sim City though, which had a lot of really cool features, including Will Wright from who's the creator of The Sims. He's actually, I don't know if he's the mayor, but I think he's a playable character. And also some of the disasters were Nintendo themed, so you could actually, instead of just like a tornado or a hurricane or like a volcano, you could actually have Bowser attack your city as a disaster, which is kind of cool. Ooh, this is so tricky with ice. Whew. So yeah, we're just back here again. Ah, interesting. So that just loops us around. So we are still stuck in the Ice Palace. Because we can't, like, we don't have, you can't remember the other ones though. I feel like, I mean, just Donkey Kong Country and Battletoads alone are some fantastic games. The first one. And I don't know what the value of, like, SNES games these days are, but like I don't know what that would go for necessarily. Ooh, how do we can't do anything here, can we? Damn. Are we stuck? We're hookshot stuck in 2 areas right now. We need the hookshot to access this second area, and we need the hookshot to be able to fight Argus in the desert. And yeah, John, last time we were playing as Kuko. We were playing our 3rd run of Link to the Past Randomizer, and we hit a wall. There was actually like a dead end situation, and we got stuck. So I looked into it. I tried off stream to look into it and see if there's anything I was missing, but it looked like the game just wasn't giving us anything. And I had set the settings wrong on that run, so I went and tweaked the settings, and now we're playing a brand new seed. And we're playing as what looks like to me the Link from the original 80s Legend of Zelda animated series, which was just the Friday broadcast of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show back in the day. So now we're playing as Link instead of Kuko. But yeah, this totally sucks. So I think we have to like get out of here. Like in terms of the Ice Palace. That really, really sucks. So there's a few things right now. Like we don't have the bow. We luckily got the 4th sword though. I've never had the 4th sword in any of the randomizer runs we've done on stream so far. But check this out. If we look at our map, in the Dark World, we have access to the Palace of Darkness. We have our lantern, and earlier in this stream, I used the lantern to fully explore all the Light World Death Mountain caverns. We haven't gone to check out Death Mountain's caverns in the Dark World yet. But we did have early access to the Dark World because we got early boots, early Hammer and also early Moon Pearl. So we've already done Thieves' Tower, we've already done Palace or Eastern Palace here, and we've already done Skull Woods. Those 3 are fully completed dungeons. We have access to the Desert Palace because we have our gold gloves we just got now, and the Book of Medora in the last stream, which allows us to open it. That's how we got our 4th sword. And we've cleared the entire palace except for the boss because we don't have the hookshot. So we need the hookshot for Desert Palace. We need the mirror to be able to get to the Tower of Hera, as well as the hookshot to be able to get to the eastern side of Death Mountain. And we just got the flippers. So the flippers give us access to the Ice Palace, which we were just in. However, we need the hookshot to progress. And in the Palace of Darkness, we got the lantern, which allowed us to explore most of the dark rooms. And we have the hammer, but we don't have the bow. And we need the bow to shoot the eye of that Cyclops statue, or the Goma statue, which will open up and reveal to allow us to progress. So we need the bow for Palace of Darkness, we need the hookshot for Desert Palace, and we need the hookshot for Eastern Death Mountain. So kind of crazy. We're gonna have to do a little bit of rupee farming, I think. And by rupee farming, I mean playing that gambling game. We need 500 rupees, and then I think what we're going to do is go check out Under the Bridge, because now that we have the flippers, we can check Under the Bridge and talk to the hobo that gives us a bottle normally. And we can also head to Zora's Domain as opposed to Lake Hylia. Still no mushroom for the witch item, still no shovel or ocarina yet, and those items are going to allow us to get a check each. Yeah, we were just about to... Yeah, let's go this way instead. I know there's a shop down there, but I think that there's like... It's going to be really quick to earn rupees if we just head to Kakariko. This way. So nice to have the Pegasus boots. It's kind of like, to me, finding the Pegasus boots or the Moon Pearl was kind of akin to finding the 3-up moon in Super Mario World. Just a really like super psyched moment. I feel like we did this. I feel like we checked this. Yeah, we totally did. We checked all those already. So I just found out, like somewhat recently, about a Donkey Kong Country ROM hack called DKC Mania. And John, you might like it actually. It's basically just all original levels. It feels like Donkey Kong Country 1. Feels like it could fit in with the 3 games. It just gets a little bit tough near the last, like in the last world, basically. But my buddy Itarama was playing it on his stream, and it was super fun. Super fun to see. One of our followers, Lagmaster Korobara, was telling us about it. I don't know why I walked past the minigame I was headed to. I also see a few more people are joining the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday night so far. Oh, yep. But until recently, I didn't really realize that there was a lot of Donkey Kong Country ROM hacks out there. Oh yeah, totally. Me too. I always like the bonus music and minigame music here, as well as in Link's Awakening, which was the game we were talking about earlier. Ooh, we're close. We are very close. Did you ever play Link's Awakening on Game Boy? I had the original Game Boy, like the Link's Awakening DX version, the Game Boy Color version. Nice. There we go. Yeah, the minigame music in this game would be so fun to drum to. because there's no drums, so it's just like you could do some really cool like proggy drum beats to that for sure. Oh, you didn't beat it though. Nice. I think that I beat it. I can't remember. Probably didn't beat it like fully, but it's a game that I want to get to know so that I can potentially do a randomizer of it, because there's only one overworld. Getting to know where all the checks and the shell locations are would be really fun. And as I was just saying to my buddy Moosebones, that yeah, like that soundtrack is fantastic. Great composer. Same composer as the Luigi's Mansion games, Animal Crossing games, Super Mario Land 2. Okay, we got our coinage. We need the hook shot to be able to progress, so let's just keep going. Yes. No. Whew. Oh, nice. Just remember this song you did a while ago, Zelda Water Instrumental. Ooh, nice. I'll definitely check it out. It samples the title screen music from Link's Awakening, or from this game. Thanks for sharing, by the way. Oh, from this game. Nice. Right on. Yes! That final piece of heart. Gotta swim through that cream soda. Because, of course, in the light world, we've got a cream soda ocean. Cream soda lake. Cream Zora, I guess. Ugh, gross. I don't want to. I want to take back everything I just said there. That's really cool. I'll definitely check out that tune. There's no way that would have been the hook shot. I was being hopeful. Can you imagine being stuck in a whirlpool with a vulture surrounding you like that, circling? It would kind of suck. Just saying, like if that was real life. Let's go for it. There's gonna be 2 checks here in the waterfall. Now that we've got our flippers, we can do it. So now we're in Zora's domain. Yes! Thank you for progression game. Thank you. It's exactly what we needed. One of the bottles can be thrown in here. Oh, and do we get a random potion? Because I've done this before and it filled our bottle with not a green potion. It gave us a fairy. Interesting. Nice, so that's perfect. The logic was meant to send us here. Interesting. So this area is just going to constantly give us free magic potions, which is quite fantastic, actually. Nice. So the last seed we were playing when we came here to the waterfall, it was actually, it gave us fairies in the bottles. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so those are our 2 items in this area. Oh yes, the famous rain sound effects. Gotta watch out. Some of these enemies do 7.5 hearts of damage. Oh, no, not yet. Ooh. Krebs and snacks, you know? Just goddamn crabs and goddamn snacks. Careful. I just realized that balloon enemy that blows up in these tiny little balloons, that's an Octorok. That is basically an Octorok that is just inflated. Perhaps it's allergic to the cream soda, that it's waiting in? Who knows? Who knows? Or it's just a sensitivity to the cream soda. Was there gluten in that soda? Oh. There we go. Almost died. What's Zora gonna give us? We're gonna get scammed? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah, those things do 7.5 hearts of damage, so you gotta be very careful. 7.5. 7.5? That is a lot. That is a lot. Lot damage. Okay. Oof. Jesus. This better be something good. Better be something good. Yes, it is. Perfect. Got exactly what we needed. Like, perfectly exactly what we needed. The bow and the hookshot. So, this means we can now progress, take on the desert boss. It means we can now progress and go further in the Palace of Darkness and also go further in the Ice Palace, which is pretty sweet. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Well, first things first. Let's take on that desert boss because, I mean, we're right here. We're right here. Here, what I'll do, just because you shared the song in the chat here, I'll actually play it. If you're cool with that, John, I'll play the Zelda Water instrumental Link, the Bandcamp song that you just shared, that samples the title music from this game. Yeah, on our way to the Desert Palace, let's give it a listen. Let's do it on stream together. Here we go. It's only 2 minutes. Oh, perfect timing. Inorama. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Highly appreciate it. We are listening to one of our subscribers' tunes that samples the title music of Link to the Past. It's called Water Instrumental. And we are playing Link to the Past Randomizer. What's up, Gamer is DC? Welcome, welcome. Nice. Oh, you got stuck in another seed of Link to the Past Randomizer. Crazy. So we've been getting a lot of progress. We almost just died there. So we've been getting a lot of progress. We actually, first off, go check out, if you want to check out this song that we're listening to, go check out funner.bandcamp.com, Funner. There's a ton of really cool music there. And yeah, we're basically right now in progress mode because we got stuck in the Ice Palace. We couldn't progress because we didn't have the hookshot. We got stuck in the Desert Palace, the boss fight, because we didn't have the hookshot as well. The hookshot was stopping us from exploring the eastern side of Death Mountain, basically. So yeah, we were quite stuck. It was pretty wild. Until just now, we got the flippers. The flippers gave us access to the bow, which allows us to complete Palace of Darkness. And then the bow will allow us to complete Palace of Darkness. The hookshot will allow us to explore Eastern Death Mountain, will allow us to progress in the Ice Palace and then kill the desert boss. So right now, we're on the way to kill that desert boss. If you don't know me already, and I think most of the people that were hanging with Itorama do, but if you don't know me already, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3up Moon. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific, and this is our 4th Link to the Past randomizer run. We had the 3rd level sword here up on the ledge, and before we could find the Book of Medora to get to it, we actually found the 3rd level sword somewhere else. And then when I came back and we got the Book of Medora and it came back to the ledge, this was upgraded. This sword on the ledge was upgraded to the 4th, which is crazy. That's pretty crazy. So let's do this. Let me get the audio going. Hey, Phil, how's it going? You just subbed 3 months, no notification. Weird. It was pretty delayed. In fact, actually, I think it did notify here. I want to say thank you, firstly, to Moosebones for subscribing for 2 months. Really, really appreciate it. Go check out Moosebones if you don't follow Nash already. Really, really cool channel. Also, thank you to Funner Northwest for subscribing for Tier 1. And it looks like we have 34. I think it worked because we have 34 sub points right now, which means 1 more subscriber and we will unlock a 4th Tier 1 emote slot. I already have the emote ready to go. It is actually from Super Mario World as well, to tie into our Super Mario World 3up Moon emote. But I'm really stoked. We've been able to hit our goals, our sub goals and our follower goals pretty regularly. I'm having an awesome day so far. We did some Super Mario World randomizer earlier, and now we're doing this. It did work, and I really appreciate your support, Phil. It means a lot. Yeah, it definitely did work. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, Phil. And a lot of us in here are musicians, actually. Pretty much, I think the majority. We've already done the Desert Palace here, so we're just heading straight to the boss. Ah, thanks. I appreciate that, man. Big time. Let's get this audio going, though. For some reason, it's not going. Itorama, so you said you just played another seed of this? What character were you playing as? Was it also Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life? Rocco's Modern Past? Oh, hey, what's up? Tony Uncle Al, welcome to the stream. Speaking of which, do I like gypsy jazz? Yes, I do. I love swing jazz, stuff like Django Reinhardt. I used to work at a record store, so I used to dive into those jazz records, 30s, 40s jazz records. Worked there for about 5 years. You were kind of thinking of basing the song You and Hell Track Start in the idea of simple swing gypsy jazz. Oh, nice. Very cool. Were you thinking about, is this anything related to the project that you were talking about recently, Phil? Where you were looking for a drummer, potentially? Speaking of swing jazz and just tying everything back into video game music, basically, I don't know if you know Stuart Copeland from the Police, the drummer from the Police. He's in a swing band. He's also got his own swing jazz band. He loves it. It's like a huge passion of his, and he leads the band. And it's a lot more complex and totally different sounding than the Police. But he also did the soundtrack to Spyro the Dragon 1 through 3. If you can believe it, he single-handedly did all that. And there is a vinyl out there and a greatest hits compilation of Stuart Copeland's greatest hits that he curated himself. And it's like Message in a Bottle, and then the volcano level from Spyro 2, and then Roxanne, and then Spyro 1's like main menu music, and then and he alternates. It's insane. It's pretty cool. And he's just as equally as proud as his Police work, not Police work, but the Police work, and the Spyro work. It's pretty wild. Definitely worth checking out the compilation as well. And I really appreciate that he doesn't separate the two, because truly video game music has it doesn't get the same kind of respect as an album with tracks and stuff. But yeah, you can look it up. He's got some pretty funny things to say about the video game stuff. You can tell he has a blast with it, you know? And his swing stuff is fantastic. Hey, D Money Show, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The damn artists still pour their souls into it, though. Exactly, it's still art. Oh yeah, and it's super impressive. There's so many limitations. So we were really lucky to have. Basically, we had an amazing programmer and musician follow us. Oh, we're just gonna die. We had an amazing programmer and musician follow us named A Cardboard Box, and we have a regular retro request night. We're just gonna get killed every time. We have a regular retro request night on Sundays, and you can redeem Moonstones to add games to the queue, and you can add any game for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, Sega Genesis. Well, A Cardboard Box redeemed those points and added an NES game to the queue that they made themselves. It's called Hyperbeats. It came out in 2021. We got to play it last Sunday, and it was amazing. Every Sunday at 6 p.m. I dive into the list of games. Philip, definitely go check out my VOD from the last Viewer Request Night. We played some Sega Genesis games, Kid Chameleon and Jungle Strike, and then we played Hyperbeats. All the music was composed by A Cardboard Box, by one of our followers. All the programming was done, and it's all done within the limitations of a Super Mario Bros. 1 cart. So it's all absolutely possible to have been made back in the day. It's essentially Dance Dance Revolution. It's a rhythm game, like Stepmania vibes. All the music's original. It's all incredible chiptune music. And the way I saw it, me and Michelle were playing it together, just back and forth because we were both hooked on it. The way I saw it is it was kind of like someone released a chiptune album, but released it in a way that you can interactively play with it. But we listened to every single original song that was on it. Highly recommend checking it out. Hyperbeats with a Z. Really, really cool. And we were really lucky. So, if you, which is, again, I'm shocked that anyone's ever done this, but if you make your own homebrew games for any of the systems that I was talking about, by all means, please redeem those. Happy to play them. And on Sundays, if it's an RPG, I'll play a good chunk of it, but I won't play the whole thing on stream. But most games, if it's like platformer, arcade style, I'll totally try to play the whole thing. Michelle, thank you. Michelle just dropped the link, this really cool NES dev form, and the link there is actually the link to the game if you want to play it, if you want to try out Hyperbeats. It's got crazy modes, really, really fun. Yeah, Michelle and I were kind of hooked on it. We were spending a lot of time with it. Thank you, D-Money Show 123 for the follow. Really appreciate it. Nice. So yeah, we're 16 followers away from our 300 follower goal. Once we hit 300 followers, I'm going to play Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 on stream to celebrate. And 1 sub away from our new emote. Very, very stoked. So we have to do this. I think this is really dumb that we have to do this. And waste magic here. Feels really dumb to me. But, is it a waste of magic because we have the green potion we just got from the waterfall? Not really. So I'm just going to clear this and head to the boss. We know who the boss is. All the enemies in this are randomized, same with the amount of health or damage that they do. And the bosses are as well, including the amount of health that they have. So this is the first time we've taken on Argus in this seed. And yeah, it wouldn't let us do any damage to him until we got this one particular... until we got the hookshot, because you really can't. You use the hookshot, you have to pull the little popcorny things off of him. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. On April 18th... April 18th, we hit 3 months old as a channel. So we've been doing this for 3 months. I stream every day, and I'm still humbled every single day with the amount of support that people have been giving to the channel. It really means a lot. And also, I just want to, because I have a shout-out command, I want to shout out my buddy Nash. If you're not following Moosebones, go check out his channel. He runs a Monster Rancher 2 Battle League. He does Nuzlocke challenges at Digimon World. He does arcade games that are sort of like PS1, N64, like fighters, early PC arcade games, arcade fighters. Really worth checking out. Also, if you're not following Itarama, go check out Itarama as well. Awesome retro stuff, awesome modern indie stuff. Ooh. I have a blast hanging out in Nash's channel, and I really like Nash's emotes as well. It's always an added bonus. Yeah, I know. I know that you won't follow Itorama, Phil. But that's like a personal vendetta, right? I'm pretty sure it's personal. That's hilarious. Ooh, I hate these tile rooms. Thanks for the moons. Ooh. Okay, I think we should be able to take on the boss. And actually maybe get... Oh, you may or may not. Oh, because it... Is it just like not working for you or something? Or is Twitch just glitching out? Are we all on glitch.tv? Because it happens a lot. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. I don't know. I definitely... I have a lot of issues with like activity feed, and sometimes my alerts glitch out when I'm streaming. Basically, the stream manager gives me a lot of issues on Twitch. Oh yeah. Yeah, Itorama's great. Super supportive. Itorama actually made the Super Mario Land 2 emote and helped us get to our last sub goal. So I appreciate that. And I know he's made some really awesome emotes for people. Ooh, okay. We don't have any. Alright. Are we gonna do this like this? No way. I guess we are. Popcorn time. It's fine because we can actually... Because we have the gold sword, we can kill them in one hit. I always call these little things popcorn creatures. And the first seed that we ever had run of Link to the Past Randomizer on the stream, which you can go find on YouTube, actually, we ended up fighting Argus 6 or 7 times. And the Helmasaur. Well, they look like kettle corn. But what I like about the boss randomization is, again, the health is completely randomized, but also the room you fight them in is in the default room the boss is in the vanilla game. But the boss themselves will always be different, so it does always give you a completely different experience. Oh, come on. There we go. Thanks for the emotes, Guillotine. And thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. All the regulars that come out to the channel, it means a lot. It really does. Ooh. It makes it possible for me to be able to, not just the subscribers and the followers, but all the regulars that show up. It makes it possible for me to do this every single day. And bring you content every day. I've been really, really enjoying my time here on Twitch and the people I've been meeting. Okay, finally. We got ourselves that pendant. And we have a few more things we can do. I think we should go to the Palace of Darkness and finish that off because we're super close. Actually, you know what? The Ice Palace is so frustrating. And that's our second pendant, by the way. We need one more pendant before we can check for the Master Sword. However, I think, first off, I think the character we're playing as is the animated series Legend of Zelda Link. If you ever watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, every single Friday, they would give the broadcast over to the Legend of Zelda animated series. I always thought it was really cool because they were trying to subvert the tropes in 80s cartoons and pretty much just the tropes in general of the princess, the damsel in distress sort of princess thing, and they always made Link screw up or get himself caught. And much like Inspector Gadget, where Penny saved the day, Zelda always saved the day. In that series, and it looks like we're playing as that recolored version of Link. I could be wrong, but I'm rolling with it. Yeah, they really did try to subvert it, and I mean, we're talking like 86, 87. is when that game, or when that show came out. Yeah, we're doing the Ice Palace. I think we just have to. We were just there. And we need one more pendant to go check on what our Master Sword check would be. But our first two items, we found the gloves in this sanctuary, and we found the Master Sword in Link's house. So we got pretty lucky right away. We found the silver gloves. So really good start to this seed. That's what I thought. Even today, cartoons and comics, two things you really like, have an issue with normal female representation. Oh, for sure. It's not like any of that has been fixed, but at least it was an attempt by like a mainstream television, like animated TV show, to like try to flip things on its head a little bit. I mean, to be fair, the Zelda games do often require Zelda to have... Some of the Zelda games require you to have Zelda help you with the silver arrows, or to use silver arrows on Ganon. So the games have been trying to subvert that trope a little bit, slightly. I think the coolest thing ever would be a Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Like, forget the DLC and all the added stuff, but a mod for Binding of Isaac Rebirth that... Like, just imagine a mod that allowed you to play as Zelda. Instead of shooting tears, you would shoot arrows, which could be, you know, upgraded to eventually light arrows or silver arrows, and you have to save Link, and all the enemies in Binding of Isaac that are clear ripoffs of Zelda enemies would just be skinned as Zelda enemies. I'd be so into that. Ooh. We somehow didn't lose any hearts there, thankfully. Between Two Vultures. Here we go. Between Two Vultures, starring Zach Galifianakis. You know what's one of the worst things I've ever seen? The Between Two Ferns movie that came out like 15 years after Between Two Ferns was relevant. That Zach Galifianakis clearly doesn't want to be in, but took the money anyways, and plays himself. And looks like he's the most bored out of any project he's ever been in anything. But money, and Will Ferrell as Will Ferrell. And money. Just saying. Let me go back and see. Catch up in the chat here. Even today, that's what you're saying. Cartoons and comics have issues with normal female representation. It's always an old Hitchcockian unknowable lady or a young untouchable beauty. So things like Zelda being the one with the level head or the proper power as a hero is a nice change. That's so funny. You love that movie. I'm so wrong. It's one of his favorite things he ever did. He ever did, and it was his idea. Oh my god. He was trying to get that movie off the ground for years. He totally looks so bored. I don't know how you can finally get your passion project off the ground and then just look like you're falling asleep through the entire thing. That's funny. Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, but I think that much better comedians have improvised much better comedy and have much stronger parts of their character that are that are just much better, funnier. So many things. You know what it looks like? It looks like he's looking at the camera that whole movie when you're watching it, and he's like, yeah, I was in The Hangover, but why was I in The Hangover? And then he starts to think, why am I even an actor? Why do people hire me? Like, you can see those thoughts going through his head as he's sitting there. Like, it's almost like he's got imposter syndrome, and he's just like, who am I? How am I not myself? You got a hard disagree there. I don't know what it is. It's like there's like a vacantness that I haven't seen. Almost to the point that you'd insist I have no idea what I'm talking about. Too funny. I probably don't. I really don't. Just Between Two Ferns, the movie. It feels like Zach doesn't care about it, but apparently it's all he cared about. Nope. It's not this room, is it? No. Every time. I feel like I forget that every single time I go to the Ice Palace. That room is just pointless. We got some green ice going on, though. Oh yeah, there's a Stalfos over there. We don't want to deal with that. We do not want to deal with that. Did anyone ever see Bad Trip, that Eric Andre movie that was on Netflix as well? I feel like that movie was trying to be like Between Two Ferns, the movie as well. It was trying to give off similar vibes, for sure. If you've seen Between Two Ferns, it sort of feels like the show. Not really. It feels more like a behind the scenes. But there's lots of really cool actors in it. We don't have any health. We don't have any health. Oh my god. Not good. Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. Oh. I think. Yes. Oh, no. Just gotta be very careful here. Be very, very careful. Yeah, I hate the Ice Palace. Not a fun one. Oh my god. So much damage. So much damage. Oh. Ah. Guillotine Watch Party redeemed Hydrate. Sweet, sweet. I will get some water. Thank you. Oh, let me get some fire first. I think. Yes. Oh, no. I didn't realize there's two. Oh, great. Wow. So, Itarama, you said you got stuck. Where are you stuck in your seed as Lakitu? By the way, I did see that you were playing as Lakitu. Super necessary that we did that. And also, I hate that you were playing as Lakitu. I just have a disdain for Lakitu. Especially earlier today, playing Super Mario World. It was, like, awful. Lakitu was throwing flames at us. Throwing some shade. Nice. I like the holy waters. Also, go check out Tony Uncle Al, if you don't know his channel. Really cool retro streamer, but also you do modern games as well. Recently, you've been playing a lot of really fun arcade games, like a lot of the Xbox Live arcade series. And Joust was the one that really stood out to me. Giving him Flakatu, exactly. Now, in Yoshi's Island, there's a really cool level called Lakitu's Wall, and I think it's the best use of a Lakitu. They still throw like spinies at you, but there's like a ton of them, and they're all like embedded into the wall. Really, really cool level. We recently beat that on the stream. And in Mario Adventure, one of the worlds, World 3, is actually called Lakitu Glacier, which is really cool. And it is actually, I was terrified at first because I hate Lakitus and I hate ice physics, as you can tell here in this game. But the oh no, the Lakitu's Glacier world was fantastic. It was sort of like a melting glacier overworld, and the coolest thing about it was the fact that the levels had like upper sections that were all on ice and then lower sections that were all underwater. So it was like a perfect blend of underwater and ice levels, and I thought it was designed very well. It totally won me over. Joust is totally a classic. Also, go check out Rathe. Hope you're having an awesome night, by the way. Rathe V. Marie, fantastic streamer. He plays a bunch of Monster Hunter. He plays retro games. He plays modern indie games. He was playing Bug Fables recently, which is essentially an indie game that is sort of like the first Paper Mario game. It's really fun. And obviously the new Monster Hunter that's come out. Moose Bones has been playing it. Rathe has been playing it. Go check it out. Really fun places to hang out. Really great folks. Idarama, you're saying here, this is where you were stuck. You could only get to Dark World via Death Mountain, and then you in your run, and then you had no way of returning to the Light World. You loaded a save and couldn't find any items to advance. Oh, interesting. That sucks. So it's kind of similar to the Kuko seed that we were doing. Oh, nice. Rafa, you were just doing an art stream recently. Very cool. Was that drawing or painting? My sister actually does live painting. In fact, I should shout my sister out. My sister's on Twitch as well as Monica Riley, and she does like painting commissions. She only does art streaming mainly. She go check her out as well. It's just become a shout out stream. That's funny. She's been doing this for a while. She also does some ASMR stuff, like nighttime ASMR meditation stuff. But her specifically, her painting streams are pretty fun, and she does a lot of really cool artwork. She's got a really unique style. Ooh. Oh God. Oh God. We'll get to the room we need to get to progress. It's so close. Good. Glad we found the ice rod in the ice cavern, funnily enough. It's here. It's gotta be. We just got the bow and the hookshot. Thankfully, we got the bow and the hookshot because we were in a very similar situation in Idarama where we were just kind of stuck in a lot of places, too. Let me get that hydration. Thanks for the hydration, Guillotine Watch Party. Michelle and I are both hydrated. Rathe, you were doing some digital drawing work and showed off some things, but you were actually playing Yoshi's Island. Very cool. Speaking of Yoshi's Island. It's Link on Moosh from the Oracle games? Wait, what? Like Link on mushrooms? Just found what might be the best player sprite. Link on mushrooms? Oh, Moosh is the, like, Bomberman, the Super Bomberman looking like Animal Buddy, right? Why is this so tough? How am I not myself? Why? It does not need to be. Yeah, the blue bear with wings, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Totally. I know exactly what you're talking about. Nice. Oh, fuck. Why do we suck? Why do we suck? No. No. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we go. Tomorrow you're going to be doing your first... Wait, did you hit your goal, Rathe? Ooh. Yeah, Rathe, you had a follower goal, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. And once you did that, you're going to be attempting the first Excalibur 2 speedrun of Final Fantasy IX. And we've been playing Final Fantasy IX, the original version, every Friday for Final Fantasy Fridays. It's the first Final Fantasy game I've been playing on the channel. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy V Advance once we beat it. Took a little bit of a break from it, but the original is fantastic. I've been really enjoying it. There's a great remaster out there on the Switch and PS4 if you want to go check it out. Recently, Steam has had a bunch of Square sales as well, which is awesome. And yeah, Rathe is going to be playing the Excalibur 2 run, which is beat the game. Is it beat the game under 12 hours, and then you get access to the best weapon, like the biggest weapon in the game, basically, or the strongest weapon in the game. I don't know the exact rules of it, but this seed has been okay to us. We definitely had a really cool seed the last time, where we were playing as a Kuko. Oh, fuck this shit. Really, though, like, come on. I'm out. Oh, no, we can't even do it. Don't even have enough magic. But yeah, we've hit a few walls, though, in this seed, Rathe. There's been a few... Fuck off. Like, right now this room has not been kind to us, but the walls that we hit have allowed us to think a little differently about these checks, to be honest. Yep. Just super not into it. Fuck off. It takes way too much damage. This enemy, like this type of enemy, should not take any. It should be so easy to kill. Today you got 200 followers, so you had to lock it in for tomorrow. Nice. And you have to get to a certain room in the final dungeon for the Excalibur 2 run. Nope. Before the in-game timer hits 12 hours. Oh, interesting. Good luck. That's crazy. No. This is super doable. These are terrible enemies to have randomized here, by the way. That is not the typical enemy you have to encounter in that room. 12 hours, it is quite involved, yeah. Oh, fuck you. Look at this. It's just taunting us with the electricity. Nope. Not happening. Like an HOI 4 game, 8 hours plus. What's HOI 4? We have the gold gauntlet now, which is great. And Hearts of Iron 4, a World War II simulation game. Oh, wow. Never heard of it. Is that a PC game? You can play any country almost at the time with a unique historical path. Cool. Okay. Pull on the tongue. You'd be worried about not having certain items which would prevent you from completing this on a randomizer. So that's exactly what happened, Rathe, to Itarama. Itarama was just playing, just before he raided me, it was just playing a seed of this, playing as Lakitu, which is kind of cool. But he ran into a situation where it was sort of a dead end because he couldn't get the right items. And that's kind of the reason why I'm casually practicing this, is because I want to make sure that I commit to memory some of these checks, because there's a lot of checks in this game, like item locations and stuff that I just don't have up there in my brain. And same for games like Link's Awakening. I want to practice it and eventually do a randomizer. But any randomizer, really, if you're going to randomize a game, you just want to know... you want to know the game inside and out, right? And you learn a lot through playing randomizers, in my opinion. Oh, nice. That game, Hearts of Iron 4, taught you a lot about geography and history. It's interesting. A friend of yours streams games with 8+ people on Saturdays. Oh, cool. Nice. Multiplayer streaming. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, we already did this. No. What are we missing? Does anybody know where the big key is here? I don't want to do a map check. I don't want to have to do a map check. You fucking kidding me? Where are we? We're basement 4, so we want to go down a level. Mike, come on. Is this basement 4? If we go down here. Now we're basement 4. Oh, I got you. That's terrible. We just had to do it. Oh my god, what? Just get out of here. I hate the Ice Palace. It just requires a bunch of your time, you know? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, what is this? There we go. Basement 5. Let's take a look at the map again. I hate looking at the map here. Okay, I think if we do this. That's where we gotta go. Aha, yes. There we go. Now we're getting progress. Now we're playing with power. Oh no. Oh, fuck. No magic. Oh no. Not cool. We definitely need magic. Yes, we still have one. Oh, thank God. Whew. Thank God we did that. Like, thank God we actually threw the bottles into the fountain when we went to Zora's domain. We still got scammed by Zora, but we got the items we needed. We got both the items we needed, actually. The bow and the hookshot in Zora's domain. Where's the red cane? Yes. I always like the block puzzles. Oh, shoot. Nope. Is that arrows only? Yes. Yes, please. Come on. You gotta lure him out. Yes. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're getting closer to the boss. Here we go. Boss time. Oh, it's got one eye. So its health is interesting. A one-eyed Moldorm. Its health is randomized. Where you fight it is in the standard location, where you normally would. Ooh. Yeah, 2 hits. That was crazy. At least the seed made up for it and made a super easy boss happen, thankfully. Another crystal. And our goal is still the same as default, like vanilla Link to the Past. It's to get all 7 crystals, open Ganon's tower, and defeat Ganon. So that hasn't changed. You don't have the mirror. Now I'm pretty sure we can't access Turtle Rock. Oh, it could have been a crazy long fight. We've taken on the Moldorm boss fight, and his whole entire head was surrounded by eyes. So it's taken like, sometimes it's been like 15 or 20 hits. That was really lucky that we just had 2. So if you look at the dungeons that are left in the Dark World, We haven't taken on Aghanim yet, and of course we got the Master Sword right away, so we can unlock this seal and on the rooftop of Hyrule Castle, so we can do that. We don't have the magic mirror yet, so we can't drain the water in the swamp and then warp over to the Swamp Palace. We can finish Dark Palace now that we have, or Palace of Darkness now that we have the bow. We can't get to Turtle Rock unless we have the magic mirror as well. But we can now hookshot to the eastern side of Death Mountain. And I think we need, I'm almost positive that we need the Ocarina to access Misery Mire. I could be wrong. Is there another way to access Misery Mire? Does anyone know? Now, because we haven't fought Aghanim, and we didn't open the portal from Hyrule Castle to the pyramid, then it's gonna, every time we save and quit, it's always gonna send us back here. And we can't access Tower of Hera until we go we need the mirror. We need the mirror because we have to access Tower of Hera by mirroring over to Spectacle Rock, and we don't have that yet. Hold on, let's go to Sanctuary. Yeah, let's start in Sanctuary, because it's a little closer to where we need to go. And we can heal. Fully heal. One sec. Even though our stream title still says Green Ice, and we've already done the Ice Palace here. I was going to update my stream title, but it definitely gives me... For some reason, stream managers just give me issues right now. Where's a quick portal? Ah. Yeah, I think we can quickly portal this way. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to Palace of Darkness right now, just finish it. Because again, it's another dungeon. Like, there's been 3 dungeons where we pretty much beat the entire dungeon, and then realized that right near the end we didn't have the thing we needed. You know what? I also haven't checked Lake Hylia in the Dark World. And we need the Swamp Palace Crystal in order to get the Super Bombs, I think. Super Bomb is going to allow us to reveal a fairy fountain near Ganon's Pyramid, so that way when we do take on Ganon's Pyramid, it's a little easier when we take on Ganon. Where's this? Oh, okay. Swimming through the Coca-Cola. We've got cream soda in the light world and Coca-Cola in the dark world to swim through. Okay. I don't know how I didn't get electrocuted there. Am I wrong in assuming that catfish is in Lake Hylia here? Am I being catfished? Does anyone know where to go to get to catfish in this game? The Dark World version of Zora. Like, are we supposed to? Are we supposed to go to Zora's domain in the Dark World? I'm very lost. Because I've actually done 2 seeds so far. Well, like I said, 2 completed seeds, and I never went to catfish once. But I will take this. Oh, Jesus. No, let me heal first. And not get hit. Half magic would be a really fine thing to find right now, I would say. Why does that not work? Just a second here. One sec here. Weird. Very strange. Okay. Just like weird stream manager glitchiness. So normally what you do is you go through here, and you go through here, and a monkey joins you when you go through this little labyrinth, charges you a little bit of money, a little bit of rupees, and he leads you this way into the entrance of the DK Temple, I like to call it, because of the Donkey Kong statues, basically, but we've done most of this. So, as far as I know, we're just going to a very particular spot. Is it here? Yes, it is. Do this. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Gonna make me waste my friggin' magic. Got it all, let's go. Yeah. Thankfully the rats do no damage to us. I don't know how that's the case, but I'm rolling with it. Nope. Huh? The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I know that going down here... It's through a portal. It's through a god dang portal. Okay. Yeah, no, we did this already. This is where we got bombos. We have to lure this guy down here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Down here. A little further. A little further. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck you. Pointless. Such a waste. Yep, fuck off. There's no reason for this. So dumb. The fact that people are still watching this blows my mind. That's the real miracle here. Because this is crazy. Come on, come on. Fuck you. I'm not going to use the statue. And I got myself the red cane. Yes, here we are. Progression. Thank God. Finally got the bows. We've had arrows since the first check, actually. Even through the frustrating parts. Yeah, you know what? It's true. I used to enjoy watching the Super Beard Bros absolutely just lose their shit playing Kaizo Mario World and Kaizo Mario World 2. Just watching that death counter just grow. So there is an appeal. There's an appeal to watching somebody frustratingly try to bang their head against a wall, a dungeon wall. What am I missing here? Nothing. I should do it from afar. Ka-chunk. Got it. Now this is again a dungeon that I'm just getting used to. A lot of the Dark World dungeons I'm just trying to map in my head and get a little bit better at. Get a little bit better at remembering where all the checks are, what the puzzles are, what you need to get what. Because that's really what can separate like a winner from a loser in like a randomizer race, or can separate a winning run from a losing run or a dead end run. It's just knowing where all the checks are. In fact, even our last run where we played as Kuko, I'm sure it probably wasn't an actual dead end. There was just something we were missing that we got stuck in. Oh, don't respawn the enemies. Okay, cool. Thank you. Here we are. It's got to be one of them. Here we go. Yes. No. Holy shit. Look at how much damage that did. We have 11 hearts. That did 9 hearts of damage. The Octorok. Holy shit. Nope. Cannot allow that to happen. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is the last section. Gotta use this hammer. As far as I know, that's what you're supposed to do to kill the Helmasaur King. He's not doing a ton of damage to us, thankfully. We're not getting hit. Once we knock this helmet off. Ah. Yes. What? There we go. Yeah, 2 gold sword hits, that's all we needed. Had a feeling. This is the first time in any randomizer run that we've been able to find the 4th level sword. So there we go. Awesome, another crystal. So we were able to get our red pendant and 2 crystals. We've got a few options now. Like I said, we've got access with the hook shot to be able to access the eastern side of Death Mountain. And we have options to, let's see, what else does the hook shot open up for us? There's something else. It might be it, actually, because it was, we needed the hook shot for the Ice Palace, and we needed the hook shot to beat the desert boss. So I think, yeah, I think that's all it opens up for us right now. I will check Catfish in the next stream, but I'm gonna call it here. Let's go find someone we can raid and share the love with. I want to say thank you again to every single person that's been hanging out. Thank you to everyone that's been hanging out for the last week. It's been crazy. Our channel's been growing really fast. We're only 17 followers away from our 300 follower goal. I'm really excited to dive into Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 as soon as we hit 300 followers. And thank you to all the people who have subbed. Thank you D-Money Show 123 for the follow. Thank you Funner Northwest and Moosebones for subscribing. And also Philip J. Phrygian. Thank you so much for continuing your subscriptions and also for starting a subscription. And to Carefree Bomb as well. We have 1 sub away from hitting that goal. 1 more sub and we will be able to reveal 1 more emote for you. And yeah, go check out Tony Uncle Al, go check out Moosebones, go check out Carefree Bomb, go check out Itarama. A lot of really, really great streamers here. Thank you so much, Itarama, for the raid. Go check out Rathe as well. And we'll continue this week. We'll do more Link to the Past randomizer. I'm also running a randomizer run of Pokemon Leaf Green, and we're just about to take on the Pokemon Mansion in Cinnabar Island. We've got 2 or 3, I think we have 3 teams worth of usable Pokemon right now. So in terms of the Nuzlocke challenge that we're doing as a whole, we're doing quite good. It's still our personal best, and we're only a couple gym badges away from taking on the Elite Four at least. But that doesn't mean anything necessarily if we have 3 teams worth of Pokemon and they're really low leveled, or they're not the right Pokemon, or they don't have the right randomized moves. It's been pretty crazy run, so hopefully we'll be able to get some progression done there. And yeah, I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific, so you can catch me as usual here or on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. You can actually go and see every single one of my Link to the Past randomizer runs. And let's see what people are playing today, because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Lots of people streaming retro stuff. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Yeah, lots of people. Wow. You know what? We have to do it. Let's go raid my good friend Grayskull83. He's a fantastic streamer. He does NES speedruns. He also does NES marathon speedruns. One of the most I don't know, I think accomplished NES players in general. He'll do like 10 or 15 NES games in a row. Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, Zelda 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, and speedrun them in a row. Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Like, he's insane. He'll do like crazy marathon ones. But he's also been playing some really fun Zelda 1 randomizer runs. And he doesn't do a lot of randomizer runs. He speedruns Zelda 2 and Zelda 1. He's got a lot of really cool world records, and just a really awesome dude, and really cool space to hang out in. Stick around, earn those moonstones so that you can redeem games for our viewer request nights, and give Grayskull a follow. So just be 1 second here. Just want to make sure I got the right tag. Yeah, cool. Go say hey to Grayskull, and I will see everyone in the next stream. Thanks again for the support. Have a great night, or early in the day for you, Guillotine. And yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks again. Good night. Take care, everyone.